Welcome everybody. Me and my mentorship class here, we want to do a quick little video to explain to those realtors out there that are looking for mentorship what we offer. I am Jason Patino. I'm the area lead for Pinellas County, the director of recruitment for the military vet team. I built the buy side mentorship program for the military vet team, and these are my mentees on this call. I'm going to have them speak to what it means to them to be in this class, what it's done for them. Without further ado, Sandra, why don't you tell us what this class does for you?
Hey, Jason, and thanks. I appreciate the opportunity. I'm Sandra Rivera, and I've been to several brokerages and have been on a couple of teams. And each of those mentorship programs are nothing compared to what Jason has to offer to us as agents here on the military vet team at LPT Realty. In comparison, I can just say directly that the other brokerages or teams that I've been on, their basic, I want to say, I guess, mentality or mindset is that, you call me if you have any questions regarding a transaction, and that their mentorship was only based on transactions. There wasn't real support regarding specific things outside of transactions. And so I did go through a lot of mentors because of that and found myself needing to find other either committees or things that would help me gain knowledge. When I came here to MBT and got to Jason's mentorship program, he like no other. I mean, he really spends the time every day, 5 days a week for a couple of hours and answers every question you have, transactional or otherwise. He will get you to understand the resources, specifically that the military vet team offers, and goes through step by step process, and just really elevates you to the next level in how to work the resources. He creates the systems goes over the systems so that you understand them, and then he's there 24/7 on top of the time he already offers, 5 days a week, during the weekdays. So
I'm 24/7. It's nonstop.
yeah, it's undeniable.
You can't put limits on I need you, you know.
Yeah, he's been available and he's very patient, and he will, he'll answer the question over and over again. Sometimes we don't remember the first time again. But no, he's a I'm there for you kind of guy. And I've not had any mentors or mentorship programs that I've been on that is equivalent to what Jason has to offer right now.
Thank you. That was very nice of you to say, Sandra. Appreciate that.
My
Sue, you got something to say?
Yep. Good morning. Sue Maggio here. I'm a licensed agent now for 4 years. I came from Keller Williams. When I was with Keller Williams, I was in that mentorship program. So I can compare that to this particular one now. And I was also in the Tom Ferry program for a year also. And I can say taking those two coaching mentorship programs and comparing it to Jason's 100% dedication and literally 24/7 support. It blows everything else, in my opinion, out of the water. Whether it's, growing your business, working on a specific issue with a transaction, even like stepping yourself out of your comfort zone. Jason's very good at dialing into your personality and helping you, cross over that bridge to push yourself, as an agent, and get to where you need to get over that hump, and how you're going to do it. So yeah, hands down, I could talk for hours about this, but we're limited on time. So I can just assure you that, yeah, this has just been a very positive addition to my business, and just, as a whole, the teamwork here with everybody, you're not going to find this anywhere else. That's all I'm gonna, it's definitely unique and very treasured. And I have nothing else but positive things to say.
Thank you, Sue. So I'm better than Tom Ferry and Keller Williams. That's all I need to hear. My
Hey,
day is done.
woo!
My day is done. You hear that, Tom? Coming for you, buddy. I'm going to have 10,000 people in a room, not 1,000. All right. So, Sue, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Daniela, do you have
Good
something?
morning. My name is Daniela Silverstone. I have been a realtor since 2001, and I went to a lot of companies, but this one is wow, the best one. We're incredibly lucky to have such an outstanding mentorship team with Jason. Also, I want to mention Jerry and Justin because sometimes they help me when I have questions right on the spot. They're knowledgeable, supportive, and they invest in our success. They dedicate a great deal of time to working with us. They make sure we're guided, encouraged, and prepared. And it's just amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you. And so, when it comes to Jerry and Justin, they are the trainers on the mentorship class. So, all three of us are able to manage this together. That's how we're able to offer 10 hours a week of online training. And we all still produce because if I was doing 10 hours a week by myself, I would not be selling homes. And if you guys want to mentor someone who sells homes, I need help. And so, Jerry and Justin, they're both in management training and they are the trainers for this group. So, all three of us work in unison together, helping everybody out. You can call any one of us any time of the day. So we'll start with Justin. Justin, why don't you give us your thoughts on what we're doing here?
All right, Justin Deloisio. I've only been on this team since getting into real estate. I honestly started my real estate journey back in 2019, but went in a different direction when my dream job became available. Left there and got guided right back into real estate. So honestly, Jason's mentorship program is on another level. It's unmatched. I've been through courses, coaching, and programs before, and none of them come close to the clarity. Give me 1 second. I don't know. My whole screen is been black on me, guys. Yeah, nothing comes close to the clarity and the results I've got here. I mean, this isn't generic advice or recycled content. It's real strategy, real accountability, and real execution. Jason doesn't teach. I mean, he actually cares. He breaks things down in a way that finally makes sense and calls you out when needed, which is a lot, and pushes you to operate at a higher standard than you thought even possible. I mean, if you're considering this program, stop hesitating. This mentorship has completely changed how I think, how I act, and how I win. And this is the best decision for my growth, period.
Oh, excellent. Strong words, Justin. Thank you.
Oh, I thank you.
You're welcome. And Jerry,
Well, when I joined MVT, I was looking for someone that was going to be able to teach me the ropes, and I couldn't have picked a better person as a mentor. Um, Jason
Jerry,
has
no
stepped
crying.
in. I know.
we love you, Jerry.
I'm an emotional kind of guy.
That's okay. You're going to make me cry. You're going to make all of us cry. Stop it. Don't.
Jason has stepped in that position as a mentor and has been able to teach me the ropes that I needed to learn. And I'm sure he's capable of doing that for everybody because that's just the kind of person that he is. Um, he took me from having one deal done in 6 months to doing 6 deals in 90 days or less than 90 days by teaching me the steps of the process that we need to do on a daily basis. He's brought me out of my shell of not wanting to make phone calls to actually calling people and knowing how successful you can be just by making that phone call versus a text message or an email. Those touch points are very critical points that we have to learn how to use and when to use them. And with this process in the mentorship program that we have, um, that process is being stressed and used on a daily basis. And that's what our weekly calls are for, is to be able to help people get through those steps and break that ice that everybody gets into underneath of and get them out of that shell. So
Mhm. Well, thank you, Jerry. And, there's a lot of love in our group, as you can see. Not only do we work together online every day, but we have a minimum of two networking events that we always get together every month to go do. And everyone on this call is very involved in our networking with our community. This is a statewide class. We do have people across the state in this class, and what we offer to each other is not only a statewide network, but a statewide friendship. And I'll say this in closing: what we offer on this class is a 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Q&A session plus fundamentals. And the fundamentals begin with, how do I get sales? It's not, come to me when you have a sale, I'll help you out. It's, how do I get sales? And so, how do you get sales? Well, let's start with, how do you call on the database? We have very specific techniques on how to do house first warm calling. We don't do cold calls here. We don't call anybody out of the blue. That's ridiculous. We always present what we know that they want, because we have the technology and data to tell us what they want. We use AI extensively. We have more than 8 AI products that we're using in 16 different ways. So first, we make sure that people know how to get sales. Then, when you get sales, we have a comprehensive program outlined in our deal tracker on how to manage a buy side deal or a sell side deal. And as long as you follow our techniques with that, you're not going to fail. It's as simple as one, two, three. Fill this out. Fill this out. Fill this out. And if there's anything outside of that, you can reach out to Justin, Jerry, or myself. Just come on the call, throw it out there, let the group help you out. And after this 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock call, where we deal with the fundamentals of what we try to teach, how to get sales, and the problems that you deal with on sales, and your ability to monitor yourself weekly and know what you should be doing with your time weekly, then we move to our power hour calling, because teaching you technique and teaching you process does nothing if you don't start turning the wheel. And so, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we shut down the questions and we all mute ourselves and we all start calling. We're going to call our database in the way in which I've taught you to call the database, in order to raise your scores with your Zillow metrics, in order to find new clients and pull all the triggers and buttons that we have in our very highly advanced database. Follow Up Boss integrated with lots and lots of great products. Okay. So that's what we do in this mentorship program. We're 9 to 11, Monday through Friday. We're available basically 24/7. Uh, Three of us, not just one of us, three of us, we're available 24/7 for you guys to call and reach out to. We absolutely care about your life. We absolutely care about you being successful. And we are looking for people to come and join us. We would like to take this mentorship program, make it one of the biggest statewide mentorship programs there is. And so, if you guys are interested in learning about that, please, please, please reach out to me, Jason Patino, 727-722-8922, or you can email me at jasonKnowsFlorida at gmail.com. And that is a KNOWS Florida. Okay. So thanks for hanging out, listening to us, and we hope to see you on this call in the future. Everybody say goodbye.